Hi yogis, it is an honor to be sharing my practice with you today. Today we're going to be working a lot on our core, on our obliques, pulling our belly in, and I believe that is it. So let's get this practice started by grounding our energy. Stay standing up, big toes touch, you can face forward or to the side, whatever's easier for you right now. And just release the arms by the side body. Now I want you to roll your shoulders up towards the ears and then pull your shoulder blades to touch and then roll them back and away from your ears. Keep them there. Feel your heart shining up a little bit more. Pull your belly in. Pull the crown of the head high. Now from here, let's take 3 deep inhales through the nose. Out through the mouth. 2 more. Inhale. Let it go. Last one. Deep inhale. Let it go. And feel the soles of the feet getting heavier. Deeper connection to the ground. The earth underneath you. And then seal down your lips. Bring your palms to your heart. Feeling gratitude for the space you're creating for yourself today. That space in your heart, in your mind, and in your body. Okay, yogis, flicker the eyes open. Let's begin our core warm-up. So let's lay down flat on the ground, bend the knees. Shins parallel to the ground, but your hands behind the head. Now lower the left, on the exhale, lift the shoulder blades away from the ground first, and then lower the left toes to tap the ground. Lift them back up, then the right, then the left. Keep switching side to side. Now notice your tailbone. Tuck it under so your low back is completely down on the ground. It's like you're trying to roll your pelvis towards the rib cage in front. Keep switching the legs. 2. And then 1. Lower the right toes down, twist towards the left knee. Keep the knee stacked on top of the hips, so your shoulder is the one lifting, not the knee towards you. Hold it here for 3, 2, and 1. Back to center, switch it out. Left elbow towards the right knee, hold. 3, 2, and 1. And then begin to switch. Right to left, left to right. Pulling that belly in. You got 5. You can speed it up if you want, but I really want you to feel your core. So stay present in the movement, breathe throughout the core. Begin to connect with those muscles, allowing you to do this. 2 more. And then 1 more. Bring your shoulders back to stillness, but keep moving the legs. Tap the toes, pull the belly in, lift the shoulder blades a little bit higher. Maybe smile to yourself. 3, 2, and 1. Come back to the twists, side to side. Three more. 2 more. Bring your shoulders back to stillness. Keep moving the legs side to side. Nice. Just 5 here. 4, 3, 2. Begin your twists. You got 3, 2, 1. Shoulders back to stillness. Legs for 3, for 2, and 1. The twist, 1 on each side. Tap. Even out your sides. Back to center. Switch once. Nice. Now squeeze your knees into the chest. Rock from side to side. Releasing any tension on your shoulders, the neck. And then take your bridge pose. Lift the bum high, squeezing your bum in. Pull the belly towards the spine. And then lower it back down. Interlace your fingers. Index is free. Lift the right leg up to the sky. left leg either down to a hover or press your left heel down into the ground, and I mean actively. So you're going to feel the back of the leg. Now begin to crunch. Your arms are inside the right leg. Crunch it up for 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2. Take those arms outside the leg. You got 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Now tap the toes overhead. 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. You got 5 inside the leg. 4, 3, 2, 5 outside the leg. 5, 4, 3, 2. Tap the toes in 1 for 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Hands inside the leg for 3, for 2. You're almost done. Outside the leg for 3, 2, and 1. Tap the toes for 3, 2, and 1. Now bring the arms inside the leg and hold it for 5, 4, 3, 2. Take it outside. 5. Take it high to the toe. And give your leg a nice stretch. Lower the shoulder blades down, the back of the head. And maybe walk the hands towards your ankle, towards your big toe, whatever you enjoy here. Take that stretch. Okay, yogis, take a deep breath in and out. And then switch up the legs. Lift the left leg up to the sky, interlace the fingers. Crunch up, arms inside the leg. You got 8. Remember, your bottom heel can be lifted or really grounded, actively pressing down. 3 more. Bring your arms outside for 8. Squeeze your inner thighs just a little bit to keep your legs nice and steady to the toes overhead. 5 inside the leg. 5 outside. 5 to the toes. Now 3. Outside 3. Top 3. Last 1 in ones. Now hold it inside. 5. Lift a little bit higher. Outside. You're almost there. I can feel it. I know you can too. To the toes. Relax and grab the back of the leg. Maybe you walk the hands towards the ankle. Big toe, stretch it out. Okay, yogis, now squeeze the knees into the chest. Maybe you make circles, bringing your knees apart, keeping the big toes to touch. And then switch directions if you haven't done so. Okay, now grab the backs of the legs. Rock and roll front to back and reach your box pose. From your box pose, cat and cow, drop the belly, lift the gaze up. Feel that stretch on your abs. Round the spine on the exhale. Stretch the spine. Inhale, drop the belly, cow pose. And then cat, take a couple of those using your breath. Nice organic movement. Okay, yogis. Now when you're done, find your stillness. If you need to move your head around, your neck, soften it. Okay, now tuck the toes, lift your bum high. Downward facing dog. From your down dog, bend one knee, then the other. Just releasing any tension on the backs of the legs. Find length on the spine. That's a little bit more important than finding length in the legs. So don't worry too much about it. Try to press your chest towards the thighs. Point the sits bones up to the sky. Spreading your fingers apart. Come back to stillness and stay here for 3 long breaths. Begin to seal down your lips when you're ready. Last one. Okay, lift the right leg up to the sky. Bring your knee to your nose. Squeeze it in. Inhale, lift it back up. Knee to your nose, squeeze. Lift it back up, knee to your nose, crescent lunge. Softly land and then rise up. Take your time. This is your first one. So really notice your pose. Notice how your thighs are feeling, the hip creases. Lift your arms a little bit higher, lowering the shoulders. Open arm twist. Right arm slides back. Now from here, reverse. Reach your left arm high. Keep it beside the ear. Runner's twist. Land it down. Horizon lunge. If you enjoy that, take it. Back to your runner's twist. Half Hanumanasana, half split. So lower the back knee, straighten up the front leg, flex the toes towards the nose. Maybe this time you pull your hips into the back heel. See how that feels. Maybe you find a little bit more length on the back of the leg. Nice. Salamba Anjane. Slowly come back to that modified crescent lunge. Lift the arms up. Cactus up. Squeeze the shoulder blades to touch. Exhale. Inhale, lift the arms back up. Now lower your hands down. Your back knee right behind your front heel. Make that connection. Squeeze the inner thighs, the belly in, and then begin to lift the arms up. Modified horse pose. Awesome. When you find your balance, lower the hands back down. Standing splits. Lift the left leg high. If you want to try this a couple more times, you can do that. Lower the back knee down, lift the arms, and then back to your standing splits. Maybe the last one, you keep the arms away from the ground and see if you can make it. Forward fold, top of the mat. You can keep your big toes touching or spread apart. Just breathe. You know your options with your hands. So the goal here is to let the crown of the head be heavy. Okay, yogis, release the arms down and then slowly roll yourself all the way up to standing and then lift the arms up to the sky. Breathe in and out. And then left hand reaches for the right wrist. Pull it up and over, side stretch. Back to center, switch out the sides. Back to center. On the exhale, fold it back down. Halfway up, flat back. Walk the feet back into a plank pose. This is your first one. Lower down to the knees and the chin and the chest. Slither through low cobra, Bhujangasana. Squeezing those shoulder blades to touch. Press the tops of the feet down. We're going to stay here for a little bit. So maybe you hover the palms, feel them light. Maybe you point the fingers towards the back, extending your arms. Squeeze your inner thighs, big toes touching. Pull the belly in. 2 more breaths. Lower it back down, hands underneath the shoulders. Take it one more time. Lift the chest. This time lift the legs. Keep the big toes touching though. Squeeze your bum. Lift a little bit higher, belly in. Keep breathing. Gaze is down. No wrinkles on your neck. One more breath. Great. Lower it back down. Child's pose. Hips into the heels. And then move from side to side, maybe creating more space on the inner thighs. Maybe you can feel your armpits coming closer to the ground. Okay, yogis. Bring it back to your box pose and then your downward facing dog. Lift the left leg up to the sky right away. Knee to your nose, squeeze. Inhale, lift it back up. Knee to your nose. Lift it back up. Last one, crescent lunge. Slowly rise up. Notice your pose here, settle in. Take one more breath. And then open arm twist, left arm to the back. And then reverse, right bicep stays by the ears, lean back. Runner's twist. Horizon lunge, coming down to the outer edges of the feet. Back to your runner's twist. Half Hanumanasana, half splits. Lower the back knee down, front leg straightens up. Maybe you pull the hips into the back heel. Back to your Salamba Anjaneyam. Lift the arms up. Cactus on the exhale. Squeeze your shoulder blades actively. Inhale, lift the arms back up. Hands come down. Modified horse pose. Your back knee connects to your front heel. Squeeze the inner thighs. Pull the belly in and slowly rise. Choose your option of arms. Standing splits. Lift the back leg high. You can stay or lower back to your modified horse. And then back again to your standing splits. Take one more. Maybe this time you hover the hands. Forward fold. Okay, this time heel toe your feet apart, hip width distance, and bring your right hand down in between your feet. Left arm up to the sky, bending that right knee, gaze goes high. Nice little twist. Switch it out. Left arm, hand down, right arm to the sky. Okay, and then lower it back down. Slowly roll yourself all the way up to standing. And then this time interlace your fingers to your low back. Squeeze your shoulder blades to touch. Puff at the chest, gaze goes high. Squeeze your bum, pull the belly in, and then lean back. Slowly bring it back to center. Breathe in. Lift the arms up. And then breathe out and fold. Halfway up. Walk your feet back into a plank pose. You can take your chaturanga from here or lower down to the knees, chest, and chin. Upward facing dog or cobra. And then downward facing dog. If you're still not there on your downward facing dog, that's fine. Take your time. Otherwise, spread your feet. Right hand grabs the left ankle and twist. Back to center. Switch it out. And then back to center. Okay, yogis. Nicely done. Let's walk the toes towards the palms. Once you get there, forward fold. This time your feet are together. Slowly rise up to standing. Arms go up. Urdhva Hastasana. And then release the arms by the side. Body Samastitihi. Surya Namaskara A. Lift the arms up. Gaze up. Ekam. Dvai. Fold. Trini. Halfway up. Shat body. Walk or float back. Chaturanga. Pancha. Upward facing. Shat. Exhale. Downward facing dog. Just noticing this pose. If it's kind of hard to hold this one, it'll eventually get a lot easier, I promise. But anyway, this is where you let go. This is where you surrender to your body. Surrender to whatever fact is ruling your life right now. Maybe you've got some changes going on. I know we all do. And just adjusting to new situations. And literally there's nothing we can do about it. Take a couple more breaths to truly surrender, not only to this pose, but to the fact. knowing that you're okay. And then you got this. Okay, yogis. Bend the knees, Sapta, walk or flow, top of the mat. Find length when you get there, and then fold, Ashta. Nava, rise up. Dasha, palms to the heart. Samastitihi. Ekam, arms up, gaze up. Doi, fold. Trini, halfway up. Shatvari, walk or float back, Chaturanga. Pancha, upward facing. Shat, downward facing. Right away, Sapta, top of the mat. Ashta, fold. Nava, rise. Dasha, palms to the heart. And then release the arms. You've got about 3 more on your own. You can bring your handstands in. You can leave them out. You can stay in your downward facing dog or just standing with your eyes closed. So you choose. Let's go ahead and do this. Find your breath, yogis. Crucial part of your practice. Yogis, when you're done, meet me in your downward facing dog. From your down dog, bend the knees, walk or float, top of the mat. Fold. Chair pose, Utkatasana. Bend the knees a lot. You got 3 breaths here. Pull the belly in, lean back towards your heels. One more. Exhale, fold. Halfway up, walk or shoot it back. Chaturanga. Upward facing, downward facing. Step the right leg forward, warrior 1, rise. Chaturanga. Left side. Bend the knees, walk or flow, top of the mat. Fold. Chair pose, Utkatasana, squeeze in. Exhale and fold. Halfway up, walk or shoot it back. Chaturanga. Upward facing, downward facing. Step the right leg forward, warrior 1. Chaturanga, bring it back down. Same thing on the left side, step it forward. From your down dog, bend the knees, walk or float, top of the mat. Last one. Chair pose. Exhale and fold. Halfway up. Walk or shoot it back, Chaturanga. Lift the right leg up to the sky. You can hop switch or step, warrior 1. Exhale brings you back down. Downward facing dog. Left leg up to the sky. Warrior 1. meet me in your downward facing dog. Let's catch some air here if you need to come down to your child's pose. Maybe dolphin pose. You got 3 more breaths. Okay, yogis. Lift your right leg up to the sky, knee to your nose, crescent lunge. Slowly rise up. Now bring your hands behind the head. On the exhale, bring your left elbow to tap the front knee. So twist. Bring it back to center. Elbow to knee tap. You got 3 more. Squeeze your core, your obliques. 1 more. Keep the twist. 3, 2, and 1. Slowly bring it back up. Crescent lunge. Hold it here. Standing splits. Lift the left leg high. One-legged mountain pose. Squeeze your left knee into the chest. And then lean forward with your chest. Extend the left leg forward. Hold it here for 3, 2, and 1. Chair pose. Utkatasana. Airplane the arms. Diver's pose. Straighten up the legs and then lift the heels away from the ground. Squeeze your ankles together. Back to your chair pose. Lower the heels. Breathe in. Diver's pose. Exhale. 2 more. Breathe in. Last one. Hold your diver's pose. Airplane the arms. Squeeze your triceps, your ankles, your shoulder blades. 3, 2, and 1. Chair pose. Utkatasana. Step your left leg back. Warrior 2. Open it up. Inhale, reverse. Side angle pose. This is your first one, so take your time. Take your gaze high. Maybe you extend the left arm forward. Find length on the side of your body. Nice. Now lift it back up. Warrior 2, and then reverse. Runner's twist. Left hand down. Lift the back heel. And then plank pose. Chaturanga Dandasana. Upward facing. Downward facing dog. Left leg up to the sky. Crescent lunge. Breathe in. Hands behind the head. Right elbow to the knee. Tap. Back to center. You got 5 more. On the last one, hold it. 3, 2, and 1. Back to your crescent lunge, and then standing splits. Breathe. One-legged mountain's pose. Squeeze the right knee into the chest. Extend the leg forward, unsupported. 3, 2, and 1. Chair pose, Utkatasana. Diver's pose on the exhale, hold. Chair pose on the inhale. You got 2 more. Diver's pose. Lift the heels high. Chair pose. Lean back. Pull that belly in. Last one. Hold your divers. Pull the belly in. Shoulder blades are tight. 2 and 1. Back to your Utkatasana, your chair pose. Stepping your right leg back, warrior 2, open it up. Inhale, reverse. Side angle pose. Two more breaths. Rise up in the inhale and then reverse. Runner's twist. Right hand comes down, left arm to the sky, plank pose. Chaturanga Dandasana. Meet me in your downward facing dog. Okay, yogis. Right leg up to the sky. You can hop, switch your step, crescent lunge. Rise up. Hands behind the head, twist and hold. Squeeze your obliques. Lift the arms back up, crescent lunge, and then standing splits. One-legged Tadasana. Try to keep the back leg straight as you sweep it forward. Chair pose, Utkatasana. Exhale, diver's pose. Lift the heels high. Back to your chair. Step your left leg back. Warrior two. Inhale, reverse. Side angle pose. Lift it back up and reverse. Runner's twist. Plank pose. Chaturanga. Left leg up to the sky. Hop, switch your step. Crescent lunge. Rise. Hands behind the head. Twist. 5, 4, 3, 2. Crescent lunge. Standing splits. One-legged Tadasana. Unsupported leg. Chair pose. Diver's pose. Inhale, back to your chair. Step the right leg back, warrior two. Inhale, reverse. Side angle pose. Inhale, reverse. Runner's twist. Chaturanga Dandasana through your plank. Down dog. Last one, crescent lunge. Hands behind and twist. Back to your crescent lunge, standing splits. One-legged Tadasana. Chair pose. Breathe in. Diver's pose. On your exhale, lift the heels. Inhale, back to your chair. Warrior two, left leg back. Inhale, reverse. Side angle pose. Lift it back up and reverse. Runner's twist. Chaturanga Dandasana. You can always skip your chaturangas. Left leg high, crescent lunge, twist. Back to your crescent, standing splits. One-legged Tadasana, chair pose. Exhale, divers. Inhale, chair. Warrior two, right leg steps back. Inhale, reverse. Side angle. Lift it back up and reverse. Runner's twist. Plank pose through Chaturanga. Downward facing dog. So finding our balance through our core. Finding strength, flexibility, and peace of mind. Okay, yogis. Now lean forward into your plank pose. Feel your left hand rooting down. Lift the right arm to the sky. Side plank. Option to hover the top leg. Lift your hips a little bit higher, making a rainbow shape with your body. 3, 2, and 1. Crescent lunge. Step the right leg forward. Try not to lower the right hand. Lift the arms up. Palms to the heart and twist. Left elbow outside the thigh. Keep your gaze down. Lean forward. Float the back foot. Nice. Bring it back to your crescent lunge. Lift the arms up. And then warrior two. Open it up. Inhale, reverse. Side angle pose. Skandasana to the back. Slowly bend your left knee. And then take it to the front, warrior two. Open up the arms. Inhale, reverse. Half moon pose. Reach with your right hand. Float the back foot. Maybe you hover the hand, the bottom hand. 3, 2, and 1. Goddess pose. Toes are out, heels are in. Keep your arms nice and open. Tap your right toes with your right fingers. Puff at the chest. Bring it back to center, left side. And then the right. Now think about a pendulum, moving side to side. So it doesn't have to be fast. I believe slower movement enables you to engage your muscles more. So I like moving slow. Okay, 2 more on each side. Even out your sides. To the back, runner's twist. Wild thing right away, Chamakarasana. Step your left leg up and over. Puff out your chest. Let any tension go. Back to your plank pose or 3-legged plank. Hover the left toes. Knee to opposite tricep, 3-legged plank. Knee to opposite tricep, 3-legged plank. Last one, knee to opposite. Bring your knee to the same side tricep. And then to the opposite. Same side, windshield wiper for 3, 2. Keep your knee onto the same side tricep. Lizard lunge. Land the foot softly. Now walk your right hand in front of you. Left arm to the sky. Float the back foot. Revolved half moon pose. Squeeze your inner thighs gently. Try to lift your gaze up towards your top hand. And then Chapasana, reach for the back foot. Keep rolling your top shoulder on top of the right. Now revolve dancer's pose, Parivrita Natarajasana. Slowly rise up. Take 1 more breath. And then crescent lunge. Big step back. Lift both arms up. Palms to the heart and twist. Open up your wings. Take flight if you want to. Revolved running man. Land the hands down and lean towards the triceps. If not, just hold your twist right there. For 3, 2, and 1. Come back to your crescent lunge. Lift your gaze up, bring your palms to touch. Okay, lower both hands down. 3-legged dog, left leg up to the sky. Bring your knee to your nose, squeeze it in. 3-legged plank, knee to your nose. 3-legged plank, knee to your nose, foot in between the hands. Modified horse pose. We've done this before. Slide the back knee right behind the front heel. Squeeze the inner thighs, squeeze the belly in, and slowly lift the arms up. Find control here. And then bring your palms to the heart, Kundalini squat. So lean forward and lift the back knee. Keep the heel closer to your bum. Slide it up and down for 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Warrior C, airplane the arms, slowly extend the back leg. Squeeze the shoulder blades, the core. Toppling tree, keep pointing those fingers towards the back foot. Now chair pose, Utkatasana. Bring slowly the leg in using your core. Palms to the heart, twist to the right side. Left elbow outside the leg. Open up your wings if you enjoy this twist. Now bring it back to center, chair pose. And then switch up the sides, left side. Option to open up the arms. Now Nice. Bring it back to center. Deep inhale. Crow pose. On the exhale, lower the hands down. Spread the feet apart as wide as your triceps. Maybe you take your crane pose with your arms straight. So go wherever you need to go. When you're done, walk or shoot it back. You still have about 3 more breaths. Downward facing dog. Now lift the right leg up to the sky. You can hop, switch, or step. Crescent lunge. Now wild thing, left hand down, right leg steps up and over. Puff up the chest. Lower the bum all the way down. Boat pose, Navasana. Lift the toes as high as you can and begin to lift and lower. You got 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Forward fold to the top of the mat. So rock and roll on your spine. And then make it all the way up to the top of the mat. Lift your left leg high, standing splits. And then eagle wrap. So slowly slide the left knee into the chest first. Stand up. And then wrap it around the standing leg. Left arm underneath. Ooh. Take your time to get here. Lean towards your heel. Shoulders stacked on top of the hips. And breathe. Keep the arms, unravel the legs. Warrior C. Strong core. Make it happen. Warrior 1. Slowly land the back foot flat. Inhale, breathe in. And then humbly bow forward. Option to bring the hands or the arms outside your front foot. Bringing your right shoulder behind the right knee. Maybe the head comes behind the foot. Take a couple more breaths here. Now your exit is running man. You can take that transition into a chin stand, whatever you want to take that. Just enjoy it. And then back to your downward facing dog when you're done. Okay, from your downward facing dog, find your plank pose. Press into the right hand, side plank, left arm to the sky. Lift the hips higher, maybe hover your top foot or leg. Remember the shape of your body, mimicking a rainbow. 3. Keep your left hand high, crescent lunge. Big step forward. Lift the arms up, palms to the heart. Take a deep twist. Nice. Slowly rise up, warrior 2. Inhale, reverse. Side angle pose. Lift it back up, Skandasana, low side lunge. Bend your right knee. To the front, warrior 2. Use your legs to lift. Inhale, reverse. Half moon pose. Left hand lands. Float the back foot. Maybe you hover the bottom hand. Goddess pose. Toes are out, heels are in. And then like a pendulum, tap the toes. Keep puffing up the chest. Slow movement, pull the belly in. Tailbone is down. Keep bending your knees though. Even out your sides. And then come back to center. To the back of the room, runner's twist. And then wild thing, Vasishthasana. Never mind, that's Chamakarasana. Bring your right leg up and over. Puff out the chest. Now three-legged plank. Lower the right hand down. Knee to opposite tricep tap. Three-legged plank. Knee to opposite. Three-legged plank. One more. Bring your knee towards the same side. Tricep. Windshield wiper. Moving that leg. Three more. Two more. Lizard lunge on the last one. Softly lift. Left hand walks in front of you. Revolved half moon pose. Parivrita. Ardha Chandrasana. Squeeze the inner thighs. This is your revolved half moon. Shavasana. Maybe you grab the foot behind you. Keep stacking the right shoulder for now. And then revolve dancer's pose. Slowly rise up. Three more. Two. Crescent lunge. Softly land. Lift the arms up on your inhale. On the exhale, twist. Open up your wings. Take flight if you want to. Leaning to your hands. Revolved running man. Okay, yogi, slowly bring it back to your crescent lunge. Press your palms together, take your gaze high. And then three-legged dog. Lower the hands down, right leg up to the sky, knee to your nose. Inhale, lift it back up. Knee to your nose. Lift it back up. Knee to your nose, modified horse pose. Your back knee comes behind the heel. Squeeze everything in, and then lift up. Palms to your heart, finding that balance. Kundalini squat. Lift the back knee behind the standing leg, and then begin to lift and lower. For 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Warrior C. Airplane the arms, extend the back leg. Strong core. Toppling tree, keep pointing your fingers towards the back heel. 3 more. 2. Chair pose. Udgadasana. Squeeze the inner thighs. Palms to the heart, twist to the left side. Option to open up your arms. Find that length in the spine. Bring it back to center, chair pose. And now to the right side. Open it up. Back to your chair pose. Breathe in and then crow pose, Bakasana. Leaning to the hands, hold it here for 5 breaths and then walk or shoot it back. Chaturanga. Upward facing, downward facing dog, left leg up to the sky. You can hop, switch, or step, crescent lunge. Seated. Wild thing. Left leg steps up and over. And then this time your bum comes all the way down to your mat. Boat pose, Navasana. Lift and lower or stay here. Ooh. Two more. Rock and roll on your spine. Forward fold, top of the mat. Now yogis, you can stay here for a little bit enjoying this stretch. If you want to practice lifting your legs from here, you know where to go. Press into the hands. If you want, you can come up to the tippy toes. And then float your feet up. Got about 5 more breaths to practice. Okay, we standing splits, right leg up to the sky. And then from your standing splits, yes, eagle wrap. Slowly rise up, one-legged mountain pose. And then wrap it around, right arm underneath. Lift the elbows away from the chest. Lean back, finding your heels connecting down to the ground. One more breath. Warrior C. Keep the arms, extend the right leg back. Hold it, stay very strong. And then warrior 1. Inhale, reverse, puff out the chest, humbly bow forward. Maybe you bring your arms outside the foot, maybe the head, maybe you thread the shoulder. 3 more breaths to find your deepest pose. And then running man is your exit. And then we're all going to meet in a downward facing dog, but take your time. Okay, yogis. Now from your downward facing dog, drop down to the forearms. Make a basket with your fingers. If you have a headstand here, go ahead and take it. If not, just stay here, engaging your shoulders, finding stretch, pull the belly in. If you do have a headstand, no jumping, just float the feet. Okay, yogis, downward facing dog when you're done, into your child's pose. Okay, bring it back up to your downward facing dog. Lift the right leg up to the sky. Pigeon pose on the right side. If you want, you can transition through a handstand. Slowly begin to walk the hands in. Switch your legs either through your downward facing dog or just by sliding the right leg back. Okay, yogis. Slowly begin to walk the hands back in. And then slide the back foot and begin to roll down into your mat. Now from here, you got 3 back bends of your choice. You can choose drop backs. That's just something I'm working on. Losing the fear of doing that. Full wheels or just bridge pose. If you're choosing bridge, keep the shoulder blades down, lift the bum high, pressing the feet into the ground. And then after about 5 to 8 breaths, take your second one and then your third. Okay, yogis, slowly begin to make your way down. Sliding your feet. Relaxing your arms by the side body, palms facing up, your Shavasana, the last pose of this practice. The one we worked so hard for. Now, whenever you close down the eyes, begin to find deeper inhales. Slowing down your breath. You can keep your mouth open or shut. Yogis, thank you so much for showing up for yourself and joining me. I thank you all from the bottom of my heart. Now I say Namaste.